I think the worst pain in the world is knowing that very few people give a fuck about you when you've given so much and cared so much about others. I'm pretty broken right now.
Another one bites the dust.
How much money does a guy need to make in order to be with you? $1 million a month?
Are you out of your goddamn mind?
He needs to be making to be dating me. How tall does he need to be? Like 6'5".
Bitch, please.
Minimum. I'm not tall enough? Hell no. I'm sorry. Short kings, but like, not for me, not for me. Alright, valid.
This fool's out fishing for ratchets. He's hella funny. He like hit one. He's like, how much? Oh, okay, hold that. Backs up. And, oh, so I'm not tall enough? He's hella funny. He's getting them going, huh?
Do you slide on all your nerves like this? Do you try on all your nerves like
Living in a time where women have money. I thought that making money was going to solve all my problems, especially my relationship problems, because when I was in my 20s, I had to date guys that had money because I didn't have any. But now that I make my own money, I felt like it opened up this whole new pool of broke guys that I couldn't date before, so I've been doing that. The last guy I dated, I paid for everything. I paid for trips, I paid for dinners, and now that I've sort of been the man in the relationship, now that I've been in your shoes, I now understand why you guys hate us. It's because we owe you so much f***ing money.
Well, finally we got a female comedian that's at least sort of funny, right? Man, that's crazy when the girls do shit like the guys. Like the one chick turned into a guy and she actually self-deleted over it because she couldn't handle it. Or this chick having a date broke. Every chick I date, they ain't necessarily broke, but they ain't trying to spend their money. Let me know in the comments how much these chicks owe you.
You bitch.
If you have to wake up at 6 a.m. for work every day, you should not be waking up to an alarm. You should be waking up to your girl giving you head.
Send this to your girlfriend. Let me know if it worked in the comments.
12 things men learn too late in life. Most people underestimate number 12, but I will explain to you how it is the most effective. 1, the less you say, the more your words will matter. 2, don't take everything personally. Not everyone thinks about you as much as yourself does. 3, when you focus on problems, you'll have more problems. When you focus on possibilities, you'll have more opportunities. 4, no matter how much it hurts now, someday you will look back and realize your struggle changed your life for the better. 5, there will always be a reason why you meet people. Either you need them to change your life or you're the one that will change theirs. 7, when you are ignored by a person whose attention means the most to you, the reaction in your brain will be similar to physical pain. 8, sometimes you will never know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory. 9, once you begin to take note of the things you're grateful for, you begin to lose sight of the things that you lack. 10, if you do not have control over your mouth, you will not have control over your future. 11, life is a mirror and will reflect back to the thinker what he thinks into it. 12, the only person you have to face in the morning is yourself. Be unbeatable. Comment change if you listen this far. This shows you are part of the 0.1% of Americans who are trying to improve their mindset and finances.
Have you ever wondered why God created yeast infection?
Why?
He wanted women to know what it's like to live with an irritating cunt.
Why would I want to be with a bum?
How come no man in this room has ever said that about a girl they dated? Because you're all gold-digging skanks. We're romantic. We'll take a bum McDonald's worker. You couldn't do that. No woman's ever done that. You guys date up, we date down. That means every ex-boyfriend you've had was better than you. That's why you let him hit it. Because you guys date up. So you fucked up a lot. Could you marry a Burger King employee?
I won't do that.
Could any girl here do it? Has any girl in history ever done it? You're all dirty gold diggers. How come the men here don't mind if she's a bum? Because we're the romantic gender and you guys are of the devil.
You know, this one really brought the equality argument to my mind. It's like men and women are so different on so many levels in every way, and it's just the way it's supposed to be. But they push it like we're all supposed to be equal and everything should be exactly the same. How is that ever supposed to actually work, though?
not mean stop. No means find another way.
Some more democratic policies at play, baby.
Did you see what I found in his room?
What?
I found this in John's room.
Okay, all right.
Did you know he was doing this?
Let's calm down.
Did you know our son is doing this?
Let's
Who's
calm
he hanging
down.
out with?
Calm down. We're gonna talk about it with him. Honey, do you know what this is?
It's our baby.
Do you know what that is?
Yes.
It's a wrench, honey. You put a wrench in a bag. You wrote evidence on it. All right, I gotta go back to work.
Why does it look like this? What?
All right, can you put that in the garage, please?
My kid's mom called me this morning and asked me if I could give her $300 to help her out with rent. And we haven't dated since 2015, so I don't normally do this kind of thing like ever, because I take care of my kids. I get them half the time. I'm a good dad, so it's not normal that I help her out with money any kind of way. And I just told her I needed a little bit to think about it, and I would call her back. And before I had a chance to call her back, her sister called me. Her sister tells me that she doesn't actually need the money for rent, and she's trying to get her new boyfriend out of jail because she wanted to be able to be close to him for his birthday. And so you know, that hit me some type of way, but I decided to call her anyway. I told her, come get the money, that I would help her out. I just figured, you know, karma will bless me the way that I should be. So she came, she picked up the money. And about 2 hours later, I get a call from the county jail, and I accept the charges, and it's her, and she's screaming, and she's cussing, and she's crying, and she wants to know why I gave her counterfeit money. And I told her she wanted to be close to her boyfriend.
We got a point.
Hold on, let me get my glasses on so I can see it. What is that? Oh, it's a bitch!
If I use this, I can hear what movie they're playing in the waiting room. I think it's one of the Star Wars ones.
Oh, okay.
How are your kids doing?
Oh, I don't have any kids. Is there... Oh.
So, I'm almost done drawing it.
Are you a virgin?
Yes,
And how old are you?
I'm 21.
Why haven't you done the deed yet?
The key to a strong society is family. And so, in my view, choosing my future husband is like the most important decision I'll ever make. And I'm somebody that I know my heart, and I know that I fall really hard when I meet somebody. So I want to retain some level of objectivity when I'm selecting a future partner. And I know that if I had sex with them, I would be completely imprinted on them. And instead of being like, okay, is this person, do they have the qualities that I'm looking for in a husband, or am I just making it work instead of like seeing red flags and leaving?
Is there any reason why you're dressed so modestly instead of revealing like most women tend to do when they come out to Miami?
I mean, this is just my personal sense of style. I just think it's respectful to others and to my future partner, and to myself, to just cover myself up more. I know that I, take care of myself. I'm pretty athletic, but I don't need to have that on display.
For me, the modesty and lack of debauchery is seriously much more attractive than these girls that's got their ass hanging out at the beach. I guess I've really grown up quite a lot, haven't I? When I was young, it was all about the hottest chick, but in your life when you get older, it's about finding peace and not letting anyone ruin your peace. You find someone that talks like this, they seem stable and everything seems so much different. It's like, I want to invest over here, All right, y'all, let's see what I got for you today. I just want to remind you that a lot of times in our life, anxiety or stresses come from the idea that we're not where we want to be in life. And a lot of times that's financial, But I just want you guys to know that you got to sit down and look at every step of the way as a journey. And the place that you are right now is just as beautiful as the place that you would be if you had the money. If you just sit down and look around and count the blessings and be thankful and grateful for what you have. It's just every part of my life, whether I had the money or not, whether things were perfect or not, really had a lot to offer. Beautiful sunsets, beautiful dinners, good food. You know, you can have good food that's cheap, that was cooked really good. You can have really expensive dinners, but either way, those meals are equally as enjoyable. So I just want you guys to know, like, don't get down because you feel like you're not in the destination you want to be, and figure out a way to enjoy the journey every step of the way. Because I'll tell you, once you get there and you're looking back, you're going to feel like the journey was everything and you're bored. Yeah, that's like why I have multiple businesses, because during the journey, it was crazy. It was up and down. It was heartbreak. It was financial instability. It was fucking all sorts of shit. But at the end of the day, it was an adventure, and I proved it out, and I fell in love with it, and it turned into part of me, something I was really proud of. And when it was all said and done and everything became hella easy and nothing was a mystery anymore, well, fuck, I was begging to take on another fucking mystery. I had to do something with my life. I had to go, you know, jump into the fire and try it again, try something different, learn something new. And that's another thing, is you really got to fall in love with learning, because your whole life you'll be learning, and it can be hell and you can say you dislike it, or you can really enjoy that adventure too. And if you can fall in love with learning, then you'll be so skilled, and so your life will be so fucking full from all the shit you did. Man, it'll be the best thing you ever fucking did. All right, guys, I always appreciate you tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe. We gonna see you on the next one.